The second one is managing money. I'm sure you already wrote that down. Managing money is very interesting because some people feel that managing money is more important than making the money. Let me help you understand this. If someone who makes 100,000 naira every month is saving 50% of their money every month and is not choosing to make more money, they will keep saving 50,000 every month, but at the end of the day they are living really tight. How about you try to increase your income potential or capacity to maybe 250 to maybe 300,000 naira, so that by the time you are saving 50%, the 50% is 150,000 naira, and you have another 150,000 naira to splurge. The idea of managing money has been given so much importance that people are forgetting that you have to make more first, so that by the time you're managing a certain percentage, it is not a stretch, it is not too much, it's not shrinking you. You know that thing where they say somebody's tithe in the church is somebody's salary? You have to be the person who is aiming to make that type of money that someone else is tithing. I'm not forcing any figure down your throat, but just get the point. Stop managing. Try to make more, so that by the time you're managing a certain percent, 10, 20, 50% every month for different purposes, it's not making life difficult for you. Now let's break down the percentages. The percentages definitely depends on your income, but it's always advisable that you have an emergency fund that can take you up to 6 months in case you are stranded. So it might take you 3-4 months to gather that money, but you know that okay, this money is here and it's not for me to touch anytime soon, and it just gives a certain level of peace of mind that you have this money and it is yours. Why do you think that you should not start calculating your net worth? Why do you think it's for the wealthy people, it's for the people on the magazine? I mean, if your net worth is the price of your car and the money that you have in a savings account, that's something. I would advise that your emergency fund is not saved in naira, because the naira is seriously depreciating, so you save it in a stronger currency than your local currency. It's very easy now to open a dollar account and you can start putting aside figures then. Just imagine if you had $1,000 before the pandemic, that would have been equal to 360,000 naira. Right now, your $1,000 is about 670,000 naira. That's what your money that you have kept aside as savings amounted to in the past 2 years, apart from your emergency funds. You should also have money that you're saving to invest. The money that you save is supposed to work for you, so that by the time you're not able to physically work, you can rely on that money to sustain yourself. That means when you're getting old. Of course, most people have their pensions accounts, but you can't rely on just that, especially for the standard of living that you might have built for yourself over the years. Sometimes people save money so that they can spend it. That's not savings. You should save money for a project or a vacation or a new designer bag or anything at all, but don't mistake that money you're saving for the money that you are saving for investment. So if you have like 4 accounts and you are actively using just one local account, one naira account, you're saving the remaining in different accounts. Okay, maybe your first bank account is for your travels, you have another account for dirty December, you have another account for, you know, just different things. But just knowing that the money that you're saving to invest, even if it's 5,000 naira every month, is still a lot better than nothing. But don't forget what I said earlier. You have to increase your means gradually, so that the money you're putting aside for these different buckets are reasonable. 10% of Dangote's money is somebody's dream life. Okay, so your 10% will start to look a lot more reasonable when you make more money. So be open to making more money.